Now, another point in this document that's maybe a little more contentious is MrBeast saying that he only wants A players in his company. He only wants the people who are obsessive and learn from mistakes, are coachable, intelligent, don't make excuses, believe in YouTube, basically the people who have the same vision that he does. Now, obviously, any CEO, anyone who's going to be hiring wants to have everybody who has the same vision as him, right? Who's going to be as obsessed and working as hard as him or her. But a lot of businesses don't just avoid doing that, but they end up hiring way too many people that are really in no way, or you kind of have to stretch a bit to see how they are essential to the goal of the company. It could be too many HR people, or it could be having these elaborate amenities that were so common at tech startups for, I guess, to get people to hang around the office more, like they have a little game center set up and, coffee machines and these elaborate kitchens, and then you end up having employees to maintain that stuff, or contractors, Either way, you're spending a lot of money on it at the very least. And we've seen time and time again where businesses will invest in all of this stuff when they're profitable, but then when the profits go down, there's mass layoffs, there's lots of resentment from people. Keeping your team lean and avoiding bloat is key. And another point that's made in this section and throughout this document is accountability and the necessity for different departments to communicate with one another in order to reach deadlines. This is something that I think everyone has run into at some point, where projects can end up in this deadlock state because you need something from one department, which needs something from another, and so on. And somewhere down the line, often at multiple points in this dependency chain, you find that the only cross-department communication for a specific issue was one email or one phone call, and then no follow-up. The person just shot off the email, said, hey, I need this thing, and now I'm not going to worry about it until Bob delivers. MrBeast recommends that his employees find the people that their work progress depends on and tell them that they are the bottleneck. They are the reason why stuff is not getting done, and follow up until their work is done and their work is done correctly so that you can continue doing your work. It sounds like there's a lot of micromanagement going on, but I would imagine that the logistics for creating the kinds of videos he does on his main channel as often as he does warrants some of it.